Whatever. We'll do this one. We'll do one song, all right? One song before we start. The old classic. All right, let's go. I'll be right back.
Hey, sit in your cold ass room with nothing to do but buying tools. Browsing the shops, looking for some shots, primers, and cases. It's just what I do.
So many guns, so many damn guns.
Ain't no backing down, oh no, not today. It's time to choose, what gun should I take? There's just too many damn guns. Here I sit, in my cold ass room. Dogs begging for food, the blender broke, the neighbors are perv. I've had enough of these goddamn fools. But I don't care, cause I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun. Magnums, rifles, and shotguns too. His granny gun jams a lot, but that's okay, cause he's got a Glock in his cold ass room.
How many fans you got in that cold ass room?
Jesus Christ, who needs winter when you sleep in a freezer? God damn it, someone's at the door, knocking again. I wonder who could it be? Oh God, I think it's her. Why won't she leave? Why won't she leave us alone? This is it, taking a job. It's about damn time. Time to say so long. She keeps taking my shit, stole the dog in my back, rolling a press. She thinks she's slick, hiding her wisdom, but ain't nothing to find. I can't believe it. I got her a job. It's been so damn nice that she's done gone. I can rush from my room, go get snacks, buy more guns without needing to chat. What do you mean we got a new neighbor?
Here I sit in my cold ass room.
Dogs begging for food, the blender broke, the neighbors are perv. I've had enough of these goddamn fools. I don't care, cause I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun, as I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun, begging for food, the blender broke, the neighbors are perv. I've had enough of these goddamn fools. But I don't care, cause I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun, magnums, rifles, and shotguns too. It's shotgun. It's got a new gun. Magnums, rifles, and shotguns too. His granny gun jams a lot, but that's okay, cause he's got a Glock in his cold ass room.
How many fans you got in that cold ass room?
Jesus Christ, who needs winter when you sleep in a freezer? God damn it, someone's at the door, knocking again. I wonder who could it be? Oh God, I think it's her. Why won't she leave? Why won't she leave us alone? Us alone. Us alone. Won't she leave us alone? This is it, I'm taking her job. It's about damn time, time to say so long. She keeps taking my shit, stole the dog in my back, rolling a price. She thinks she's slick, hiding her wisdom, but ain't nothing to find. I can't believe it, I got her a job. It's been so damn nice that she's done gone, and she's done gone. I can rest in my room, go get snacks, buy more guns without needing to chat. Do you mean we got a new neighbor? Hey, sit in your cold ass room with nothing to do but buying tools. Browsing the shops, looking for some shots, primers, and cases. It's just what I do.
So many guns, so many damn guns.
Ain't no backing down, oh no, not today. It's time to choose, what gun should I take? There's just too many damn guns. Here I sit, in my cold ass room. Dogs begging for food, the blender broke, the neighbors are perv. I've had enough of these goddamn fools. But I don't care, cause I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun. guns too. His granny gun jams a lot, but that's okay, cause he's got a Glock in his cold ass room.
How many fans you got in that cold ass room?
Jesus Christ, who needs winter when you sleep in a freezer? God damn it, someone's at the door, knocking again. I wonder who could it be? Oh God, I think it's her. Why won't she leave? Why won't she leave us alone? This is it, taking a job. It's about damn time, time to say so long. She keeps taking my shit, stole the dog in my back, rolling it press. She thinks she's slick, hiding her wisdom, but ain't nothing to find. I can't believe it, I got her a job. It's been so damn nice that she's done gone. I can rest in my room, go get snacks, buy more guns without
All right.
needing to chat. What do you mean?
We do one thing first, though. 1 second. We're getting to the point in December where it is getting absolutely freezing. For those of you who don't know, I am in a very cold place and whatnot.
Here I sit
But a very cold
in my
place.
cold ass room. Dogs begging for food.
The blender broke.
But yeah.
The neighbors are partying.
So,
I've had enough of these goddamn fools.
oh, thanks for the raid on live. We're gonna. It's amazing because it just started. Just started my all this basically. What's up, Mountain? How's it going? So you've been raided. Raided? Alright, motherfuckers, get one at a time. Nah. When I first started streaming, right, I thought raiders were bad, you know, like, in every game, you know, raiding, just, FBI, open up. God. Every single time, I got raided at the, start of my streaming stuff, right, I would always think, like, it's a bad thing, you know, because, like, in every game that I've ever played, raiders have been, goddamn ads. Damn it. Whatever. Damn it.
This is it. I'm taking a job. It's about damn time to say so long.
Alright, we'll wait for the ads to take a break.
She thinks she's slick, hiding her wisdom, but ain't nothing to find. I can't believe it. I got her a job. It's been so damn nice that she's
But yeah.
done gone, and she's done
Good
gone.
God. Let me see here.
I can rest in my room, go get snacks, buy more guns without
Oh
needing
yeah,
to
so we need
chat.
to send off all those damn links. That's what I could be doing. While I'm doing all this other stuff. Do that. Go here. So promo. Go there.
Hey, sit in your cold
Sweet,
ass
sweet,
room
sweet.
with
And I
nothing
think the ads are almost done.
but buying tools. Browsing the shops,
This
looking for some
quickly.
shots, primers, and cases. It's just what I do.
So many guns, so many damn guns.
Ain't no backing down. Oh,
But yeah, I think the ads are almost done. It's kind of funny, like, the ad breaks, right, like, they're like 10 seconds off, I think. At least. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. We will continue. Hello from Second Chance. Oh, thanks for the follow, Abstract. But yeah, when I first started streaming, right, I thought that, like, we call it, I always thought that, like, raids were bad, you know, because every game that I ever played, right, raiding meant that there's a horde of people coming, basically, you know? I'm like, wait a minute. What's happening now? But yeah, let's see here. Right now, for this game, we're working on some UVing, basically. Gonna go ahead and sing this thing out. Actually, let me show you all the test bake we did on David Strong, the character here, for the game, because might as well. While it's happening, I'll go ahead and change the track and whatnot. We have tons of them now. Let's go for full throttle 1. There you go. But yeah. So this is the character we're working on, basically. this is the high poly bake onto the low poly, basically, you know? If you notice right, the face on the actual low poly is very Teletubby-like. But when you go ahead and bake on the high poly, all of those unique details, right, all come flushing in, basically, you know? But yeah. Right now, though, we are working on the UVs to make sure that the textures are pristine and whatnot, you know? Making sure everything is all good to go. But yeah, that is what we're doing today. But yeah, so now let's go ahead and work on the tongue and whatnot. But yeah, go ahead and do this. The idea, of course, of UV mapping is you want to make sure that your textures or your UVs are flat, alright? If you notice on here, right, the checkerboard, right, if this is at all, like, disoriented, right, or distorted by any means, that's bad, alright? Let's see here. Like, hold on. I'm doing it like this, right? Like that's bad. That's gonna cause some weird stuff when it comes to the tongue texture, right? But if it's just, you know, straight, flat squares, then you should be fine. But yeah, gonna go ahead and do that, and do this. This is the bottom of the tongue, and not gonna lie, I don't think this bottom of the bottom of the tongue is gonna be seen by a lot of players. So this might actually become a smaller shell than the top of the tongue, basically. Or I don't know. Honestly, it might just like make it the same size so it just fits, you know, because the tongue is not really a big portion of the model, basically, you know. Like, it's probably gonna be like maybe like a 1/32 of the UV shell rate or the board rate, which, by the way, how UVs work in games is you go over a board, basically, now it's sort of like a canvas, right? The more space that the shell is taking up, the more pixels that portion of the model will take when it comes to texturing. And let me actually show you on Painter. All right, we'll go to different models actually textured up, right? Different model that is fully textured. Let's go for Stork Frost Scepter. That was pretty good. Comes to UVs and whatnot. Wait for it to pop up. Might actually have to change the camera settings. Let's go free rotation. Whoop. But yeah, on the side here, right, we have all of these textures, right? All of these portions, right? Now, the bigger they are, the more pixels they will receive when it comes to texturing. You know? And certain portions of this model, right, you want to take up more polygons or more space than the rest, right? Because the face right here of the Stork Frost Scepter, of course, is going to be a lot more showcased, a lot more present than the rest of the model, right? That's why you want to have certain portions of the model take up more space than the rest of it, you know? That is what we're going to do with the teeth, tongue, and various other aspects of David Strong here. Because, we're not trying to go for a pristine dental game, you know? We're going for a very interesting medieval fantasy fighting game. So, you know. But there is a reason why each of these pieces of teeth, or all these teeth, are going to be individual, basically, now, because there is a portion of the game that I want to have be absolutely customizable. That is teeth and whatnot. As in, you could choose how much teeth your character has left, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Not to mention, in game, you could have your teeth be knocked out through a fatal blow. That is how in-depth I'm making this, basically, you know? Like, there will be cases where if you take a critical hit, right, or you take a ton of health as damage, you know, you might end up losing some teeth. And that is why I have more polygons on the teeth than I probably should. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of funny in a way. But it's gonna add to the realism, basically, now. The idea of this game, to me, is going for a unique experience, you know? Like, combat in this game is, like, the center of what the game is, basically, you know? It is the center, it is the everything. To me, at least. And a part of that comes with the territory of what does fighting contribute towards, right? And in this game, having, like, certain things, like, happen to your character, right, is how I feel like the immersion will come into play, you know? Because, you know, knowing that your character can lose teeth, it's not gonna be a game-breaking, you know, mechanic, but, like, it will be something to, like, a subtle little detail, you know? But yeah, also be funny if, like, at the end of the fight, right, if your character wins, right, he or she does a little smile to show how much teeth they have left after the entire fight. Like, a part of it too, right, is, like, I also want to go down a comedic route, you know? Because, like, why not, you know? Like, I feel like in a lot of cases, right, like, a medieval fantasy world, right, is very fun in people's opinion, right? Because it's like you deal with, like, magic, right, monsters, you know. It's very fun world to explore, right? However, people don't consider the fact that, like, you're probably gonna get your ass kicked 24/7. But yeah. Let's see here, though. Let's see here. Should we do the top teeth or the bottom teeth first? I think we'll do the top teeth first. Let's go into this. I'll go ahead and single this out real quickly. Sweet. Alright. So how am I going to do this? Alright, I see, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, chop down, like, all of these, right? All the bottom pieces. I think it'll be a lot bit easier if we do like this. But yeah. Let's see here. God. So recently I have a bad habit of, like something called I have a bad spending habit, you know? Not like a bad spending habit as in, like, oh, I just buy, like, a bunch of useless crap, right? I buy things too many times. That's my problem. Like, we call it, I'm gonna talk with the game, but, you know, it's, God. To me, it's funny. So basically, right, I have been wanting to make this expensive as hell carrot cake, alright? Expensive as holy hell carrot cake. And reason being is because I just figured, fuck it, you know, it'd be a cool video. It'd be a cool video to try and, you know, pull off, right? An amateur baker uses expensive as hell ingredients to make a cake. See how it goes, right? I thought it'd be funny, and it is, kind of, because I accidentally bought, like, way more ingredients that I thought I would need. So we now have about, I think, 128 ounces of almond flour. Like, we're stocked. So there's gonna be a lot of almond flour stuff going on in future. But yeah, good God though. That's a video though for the future though. Fucking. But yeah. I don't know. I had this. I was watching videos, right, of like famous, talented chefs working with various ingredients, right? And a lot of them, you know, they like to go off and buy these expensive as hell ingredients, right? And I thought about it, right? These ingredients are very interesting to work with, right? Because they're either very pungent, they're either very fine to the point where like you don't need a whole lot of them to make a bake or some sort of food dish thing work right. So I thought, what would happen if someone who likes to fuck around the kitchen, uses these expensive as hell ingredients to try and like make something, you know? And it's interesting. But yeah. See here though. I don't want to. Yeah, I do. I want to. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and select the tops of these, alright? The hell is this? Huh. Interesting. Whatever. Let's go in here. Let's go and do this. Alright. Right there. Right there. Right there. But yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'll be a fun little video for the channel. On. But yeah. If anything, I don't expect it to go well, you know? But I expect it to go as great as someone who burns eggs can make a cake out of expensive, flammable as hell ingredients. See what happens. You know, I'm all about science, right? You know? All about science. So what am I connecting with this thing? Sweet. But, oh yeah, by the way, so like when it comes to UVs, right? At least for modeling, right? Or for games, it's like we call it essentially what you have to do or consider, right, is that portions of your model are going to have these white cuts, right? And that can be very immersion breaking, you know? Very immersion breaking. However, if we really wait, the fuck is this? Oh, whatever. If we really analyze it right, like the best way to handle these UV seams is to try and make them unnoticeable to the player. As in, you need to place these seams where players may not see it, you know, or people watching the animation if it is an animation, you know? But yeah. That is important. Because those seams are going to create literally seams, right? Like, if you think of like a piece together, what we call it, what's a good idea? What's a good example of a scene? I don't know, fucking, if you ever like put together like a vase or anything that has to do with like melding things together, right? There's always that seam of like it not being so perfect, but let me see. Things not being so perfect, but you know, some melding and some fine detail work can easily, you know, call it fix it up. In modeling, it is kind of the same, except regardless, you want to hide that seam as much as possible. But yeah, let's see here though. Let's go and go here, go here. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, and God. So there's this, there is, oh hold on, did I fuck this up? I fucked it up. Let me do this first. There is this show that I've been watching on HBO. I think it might be available on Hulu as well. But like, there's this show I've been watching called Our Flag Means Death. Holy hell is it funny. Like, if I could recommend a show to y'all, Our Flag Means Death is funny as hell. Alright, it's about a... Our Flag Means Death is a comedic Pirates of the Caribbean style show, basically. It is so fucking great. Fucking imagine Pirates of the Caribbean, right? But taken far less seriously, and the stories that they tell on that show, or the narrative, right, is just so fucking funny. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, fucking, we call it what was it? Fuck, what's that one game? It's an old fucking game that I used to play back then. Like, I just picked up again. Fucking, what was it? Fucking Silent Hill. Silent Hill Shattered Memories. If y'all know that game, Silent Hill Shattered Memories, I would love to play that game on stream one day. Maybe as like an emulator thing, but like, good God. I remember playing that game on the Wii back then. I recently like reinstalled the game and whatnot, you know, and God, you know, and I wanted to go off and get the game again because like, or play the game, you know, because like 2 came out, the remake, and I thought, damn, this is some good shit. And the party was like, damn, you know what would be cool than playing this new shit, playing some old shit. And I played some old shit, and it was pretty good. So I'm like, great. I love to play this on stream. Which, by the way, I'm trying to figure out when the hell I want to go back to Skyrim and whatnot. Like, I am honestly, I would love to try and finish Skyrim, basically, you know? I did a Skyrim playthrough, I believe, on last Friday or so, and like, good God, it was fine. It was fun. I enjoyed the game. However, I got bored so goddamn fast. All right, like it was very bad. God, I did like the first quest that I think I did the first quest that you get when you get to Whiterun, right? And I just got fucking bored, man. Like, maybe because of the fact that like the combat in the game isn't that compelling to me, you know. In my opinion, right, it's kind of the reason why I'm making a fighting game, right? But like, personally, I like a game that has insane, well thought out combat, you know? Like, I love a game with good combat, you know? Like, if I have to actually think about, like, we call it, performing counterattacks, you know, counterattacks, blocks, you know, then that's game of the year for me, you know? That's game of the year for me. But yeah. That said, I'm trying to find games where, they have that, you know? But it's complicated in a way because it's like, they call it, a lot of those games that do exist, right? Like, you call it, it's very risky to stream those games and whatnot. It's risky to stream any game, honestly, I should say. But those games that are popular, like Elden Ring, Black Myth Wukong, like, those games are very risky to stream because there's so many people already streaming those games, right? That, like, to get, like, to even, like, have a good stream with those games, right? It is quite literally almost impossible because there's so many people in the same boat, right? Like, Christ. But yeah. So, though. God. Oh, yeah. God, I'm starting to get back into anime. And you know what that means? More YouTube shorts on amazing anime hot takes, alright? All of you know, that some of you who do know, who've been here for a long time, you know that my anime hot takes are the best, as in, they get so many people in uproar over them, you know? God, I think the My Hero Academia community is still not happy with my claim that My Hero Academia and Fairy Tail are one of the same. You know? Like, Christ. But yeah. See here, though. But yeah. God. Oh yeah, and what was it? What was it? I've been thinking about, what was it? How I want to go forward in streaming now, because like a part of what streaming is learning, you know, learning and figuring out how to get out there, you know. And I know how. I'm lazy as hell though. Like, and I did the test to see, you know, how can I, you know, get out there, right? And I swear to God, like, to me it's taxing as hell. But like, God, I used to fucking upload like one YouTube short a day. I used to, you know? And God, it was great. However, God, is it fucking taxing. But anyway, I do want to address this though. All right, because I am now on another social media platform and whatnot, and I'm gonna say this right now, okay? I am abandoning Twitter, alright? I'm abandoning Twitter, and I am moving over to Blue Sky, alright? Blue Sky is another social media platform that is sort of like, it's kind of like Twitter or X, but there is no political bullshit, you know? There is no arguments going on, at least from what I can tell. But yeah. Essentially, though, let's see here. That is where I'm going to be posting lots of my, or most of my art and whatnot, you know? Because it's just so much better. I did a fucking test, alright? I did a test on Twitter and Blue Sky, alright? I did a test on both Blue Sky and Twitter, basically, you know? I posted I posted the same post on Twitter as I did on Blue Sky. And the post on Blue Sky got way more traction. Not just more traction, it got traction from people who actually are interested in art. On Twitter, bots. Just bots for damn near ever and whatnot, you know? Like, Blue Sky has no bots yet, probably, but good God. It's the new app on the block, and I would 100% advocate for it, and I'm going to be using that more than Twitter now, alright? So if anyone has followed me on Twitter, or anything like that, you know, I guess unfollow, I guess, I don't know, because I ain't going back, alright? It won't take me alive, alright? But yeah. So here, though, how the fuck am I gonna do all these down here? I have an idea. So here. Let's say they're gonna be playing. Are they gonna play? They're gonna play. Let's take a little break. But yeah. God, though. Let's go. Alright, is everyone back from the ads? Alright, welcome back from the ads, everyone. I think. But yeah. God, I can imagine it's so weird for the YouTube side of things, right? The YouTube side of all this, you know? Just hear yapping away, and all of a sudden just goes dead silent because the ads are playing on the Twitch side of things. Which, by the way, if you're on the YouTube side of things, right? We are also streaming on YouTube, or on... Fuck, sorry. If you're on the YouTube side of things, right? The YouTube stream, we're also streaming on Twitch as well. So if you see me, like, respond to people, and you don't see those chats in the YouTube chat, live chat, that's because they're over here on Twitter, or on Twitch, I mean. But yeah. It's here, though. But yeah. God, though. You know what I miss, alright? Kind of miss... It's kind of wonky in a way, though. There's this game I used to play called Minecraft D&D. I kind of miss it, but another part of me is like, that game was kind of... it was, anything but an authentic D&D experience. I went in that game thinking, like, this is gonna be cool, right? with all these classes, all these abilities in it, all these weapons, right? And it's all the same. Like, it's weird. It's a weird homebrew, I would call it. Not even, but like, I don't know. When I played that game, when I tried it out and whatnot, I thought it was cool. But after figuring out that every single goddamn class gets the same ability after leveling up, after all levels, I'm like, the fuck? The fuck is all this shit, But yeah. See here, though. What is this? Let's see. But yeah. Let me see here. Can I, do that? Yeah. But yeah. Fucking... I kind of missed the game. Another part of me also... doesn't, or not, Like, Christ. I figured out how broken Minecraft Bedrock or Minecraft Bunk Bed mashups are, basically, They are so broken. Like, you could do one wrong mistake in those games, and like, not even like an in-purpose or an on-purpose error in like playing the game, or a game mechanic just like causing you to like mess up, right? Like, you could do something as simple as like trying to go into creative mode or whatever the hell, right? And it would bust the entire mashup. It was so broken. But yeah. See here, though. I'm going to this, though. Let's change the track real fast. I think we've been on this same track for like 40 minutes. We were. Let's go for the rest of these, alright? Fuck it. The fuck is this? Fuck it. I generated a lot of fucking tracks, alright? This reminds me of like some Disney track. I would be surprised if like the AI track that I use, I like pull from like Disney hits or Disney bullshit, Good God. See here, though. Let's keep UVing these teeth or not. I am so ready to get done with this model, alright? I'm so ready to get done with David Strong for now. I've been on this character for so goddamn long that I just, like... I'm losing my mind working on this character. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I've never been so close to David Strong before, basically. God, I hate that fucking auto-tune. Christ. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. See. But yeah. See here. See here, which side here is quit? That's the bottom. Oh. The fuck am I doing that for? Hold on, let me see here. Let me see. Go ahead and bring that there. Again, anytime there is a white edge on the side here, basically, you know, like these points right here, those are gonna create some noticeable seams. And ideally, you want to have the front of the teeth, you know, the top front of the teeth have not that seam, so, you know. But yeah. But let me actually do this real quickly. But yeah. Let's go. Let's go ahead and do this, alright? Let's keep going. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring this thing out. Make sure this thing is actually doing alright. What's this? That's fine. Alright. As long as it's flat. If it's flat, then it's fine. At least to me. But yeah. Alright, let's go. Optimize. Let's do it. Let's do a straight in. Nah, it makes it look weird. Yeah. We're not doing that. Alright. Let's go and do this one as well. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more pieces of teeth to do. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. But yeah. I'm almost curious, or like, I'm tempted to like, we call it, I'm almost tempted to like, we call it, I'm not tempted, I want to though. I want to do a video series on the characters that I have here, you know? After they're all done though. Done, animated, we have the scenes, you know, animate them, you know, all done, you know, the settings, the maps, I mean. I want to do it in an analysis video on each individual character, basically, you know? Each character, each weapon, each everything, basically. Because it would just be fun, you know? Just to go over every character. But yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and grab the teeth right there. Come on. Let's go right there with that. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Let's get these last piece of teeth done. Alright. But yeah. The teeth will be individual and whatnot because you'll have the ability to like. I feel like that'll be kind of fun and whatnot, you know. it'd be very disgusting in a way, but it'd be very interesting, you know? To be able to, like, knock your opponent's teeth out, you know? I feel like that could be a big indicator on how much damage you're dealing to your opponent, basically, you know? Like, because in this game, I don't plan on having enemies' health be displayed above their head. You know, I don't plan on having that, you know? The health will, of course, be, like, eternal. You'll know how much health you have, but you're not going to know how much health your opponent has, right? But if you knock your opponent's tooth out or teeth out, right, you will know you did a major chunk, or they lost a major chunk of their health. That is how you'll know how much health they have left, in a way. How beaten to hell is their character is going to be the indicator of how easy they would be to take down. You know? And, yeah. Because I feel like, you know, in some games, right, like, getting, like, tons of attacks on, or attacks hitted on a character, right, that could tell you that, yes, this person's probably gonna die, right? But, you know those games where, like, you could, like, you can, like, spray someone down with, like, with a fucking MP45, right? And, like, it seems like they're just not dying, right? Imagine if there was a way to tell if your opponent is taking health damage or dying, right? Like, because in some games, right, like, we call it it's like hackers, right? Cheaters, right? You'll know if you're playing with a cheater, of course, if they don't die, you know, but you'll know if you're playing a cheater if they don't lose any teeth. It's little things like this that'll allow some form of communication in the game, you know? If someone, that's the thing too, right? If I make it so that you lose teeth, depending on how much health you lose in game, and someone just doesn't lose any teeth, right? I can use that as a fucking deterrent to see if, like, hey, are you using hacks to create yourself some god mode, you know? Because, if I lift those, your character's cheeks down, right, and see all your teeth is still there, guess what? You're banned! No. But, like, it would be a great indicator to know if, like, someone is actually taking damage, or if, you know, like, if they're not, you know? Like, of course, in some cases, right, some characters might not take any damage, right, because they might be, you know, that skillful at the combat in the game, and, you know, it can help that. But, like, you know, it'd be pretty interesting if I can, if you could have a system where, like, you can just tell how much health someone has left by how much teeth they have left, you know? It would be a very weird mechanic and very weird thing to, like, look at, you know, or, like, try and keep track of, but, like, you know, it ain't something that's gonna, like, be a game-breaking thing if someone doesn't keep track of it, you know? But it is a tool, it is an optimization. It is a observant tool to help you tell how far someone is along from dying. You know? I love games like that, where, like, if you can just, we call it, I love games like that, where you can just use observation skills, right, to determine certain outcomes, right? To me, that is absolutely fun. To me, that is absolutely, you know, fun to, do, because, like, it really makes you feel like, you know, there's actual, you actually can, like, have a good strategy, you know? But yeah, if we go and change the tracks, or not, you know, or don't these four. Let's go for the carnival ones. All right, let's go for something random. All right, let's go for this one, abracadabra. All right, let me do this actually. Right there, and open. Alright, cool. It's like some, like, weird Japanese PS2 game or some shit. God. Is it bad that I forgot which songs these were? Is it bad that I forgot what the hell all these songs were? Which ones were what? God. God. Oh yeah! Reminds me. Oog. The world that this game is based on. I am so close to getting the all 36 states of a continent mapped out, written down, documented, and planned out. But yeah. See here though. The fuck is this? Ah, whatever. Let's go. But yeah. Which, by the way, God, I want to show it off, actually. I kind of want to show off the map. Because it is a big-ass map, and I don't want to make any promises that I'm going to be making the entire fucking map, but, like, the map is going to be, like, the roadmap of, like, what environments you can work on, basically, now. Like, they call it, sort of like, Warframe, let's just say. In Warframe, when you go to that little mission hub, right, you have all those planets, like, mapped out, around the solar system, right, you know, all over the place, right? Well, to me, the map that I have working on for the land of Oog is going to be a map that I can use personally to create environments and new levels and new maps for this game. You know? But yeah, that is partially what it all comes down to, you know? Partially. But yeah. Let's go. We're gonna have this thing do a little bit of a save, alright? Well, that happens. Go ahead and close this thing down. Let's go ahead and do Seashell Mace. Let's go ahead and pull that off. Make sure everything's all good to go on there. So here. But yeah. Alright. Wait for this thing to pull up. In fact, I mean, shit, I still have Skyrim installed. How about this? If it is wanted, if it is preferred, I would not mind taking a break and hopping on some Skyrim. And now continue the journey. Sort of. I don't know. It's up to y'all, really. But yeah. So there. This thing done? No, it's not, whatever. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go for this piece of seaweed. There. Go like so, and alright. We'll call this here green seaweed 5 high. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into a live surface. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get that up. Alright. Let's go.
The show's just begun.
I love these tracks, god damn it. It's like, it gives me like Lazy Town vibes, you know? If any of y'all seen the show Lazy Town, oh my god. It was like a fucking fever dream, but it was funny to me. It was funny to me, at least. But yeah. Let's go. Ugh. But yeah. Alright. Additionally, I could play... God, if I knew someone was on, I would love to play some Puppet Master. Some Puppet Master and just kick some ass on that game. I would love to. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, cool. But yeah, if I knew someone was gonna be on Puppet Master this time of night, I would definitely play the game, but good god. It is one of those deals where you have to be patient with that game. Sir. Alright, sweet. The hell is wrong with the fucking... whatever. Whatever. I got this. Alright. Whoa, what the fuck? Sir. Alright. 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 I wonder. Actually, yeah, no, I'll change it later. But yeah. Come on. Come on. I can do that, actually.
Battle in the ring where warriors scream.
Come on. Trying to really fucking make sure these seaweed wraps here don't like tick up more polygons as necessary. If you ever like notice I'm being like quiet at some points, right? But I'm like normally like talk like a madman. Like mostly it's because I am like I'm doing something that could really mess things up. Like you know, if I don't like focus up, you know.
A glorious scream.
Sir. Come on. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go do this. Come on. Alright. Come on. That's sweet. And as to play, that happens, take a little break, alright? In fact, I'm gonna do this actually. Let's go right here. Let's go. Let's go. God. Recently though, I've been getting back into like to touch more on that thing earlier about me going back in anime now. Like I can't sit down and watch a TV show to save my fucking life, you know? Like God, I am someone who like sit down and like watch TV show, right? But half the time I'll be thinking to myself like ads are play right now. Yeah. Let's go. God. Welcome back, everyone, from the ads. Right now, we're just we're just getting this stuff finished up. Come on. By the way, how do you like the songs? The music, alright? How do y'all like them? Let me know. I'm curious. Some of these songs I think is a little bit much, but like, Christ. Something like this, right? Like this song right here. It's kind of like, it reminds me of Persona for some reason. It's probably where it's from. Come on. Move this to the side. idea now is to make sure that the plane here is absolutely coating the seaweed here. Make sure that it is actually coating it. Alright. Alright. Come on. What? Alright. Alright. Hold on like so. Sweet. Let's go. But yeah. Oh yeah, let me know how the quality of the stream is, because I changed back the FPS so that it's a lot less, or a lot more easier to watch, I guess. You know? But yeah. But yeah, let me make sure we are gonna go on Streamlabs. Cool. Alright. Let's go and do this. Come on. Get this across here. Alright, let's go. See what we do? Come on. Alright, let's go. The fuck is that? Whatever. Again, how these songs are generated, alright? They're generated and they are... Some of them might have weird endings, alright? Most of them will have weird endings. But yeah. I don't know what whenever I listen to these songs, bro, I think like an Atlas game, you know? Hold on. Hold on. Alright, cool. Let's go. God. I don't know why. I love this. I don't know why I love this. It reminds me of an Atlas game. Like an Atlas track, you know? If you ever notice, right, every Atlas game, Persona, Catherine, Metaphor, every single one of their games has a fire track. A fire track and whatnot, you know? This reminds me of that, you know? But yeah. Best part is too, that man, about these tracks is that, like, because they're like generated right, they're mine technically, sort of. They're sort of mine. As in, like, anyone could use these tracks. There, though. Come on. Get this down here. Get this over here. Alright. Alright.
There's a fight breaking out down in Bosch tonight. Magic flares and steel shines bright in the cobbled streets where the shadows
Sweet.
fall. The clash of power echoes calling one and all. Oh yeah, it's a rumbling pulse. Can you feel the heat? With spells and swords clashing in the crowded streets. It's a show of strength.
Let's go.
Wild display. It's a battle in Voss. Make way. Make way. Fire in their eyes and ice in their veins. Spells lighting up the night like summer rain. Warriors, rogues, and sorcerers too. They're duking it out till the skies turn blue. Oh, they're
Alright.
swinging high, they're swinging low. No mercy here in the magic glow. With every punch, every slash, every hit, the streets alive with the thrill of it.
Let's go and that. Alright, cool.
Can you feel the heat? With spells and
Sweet.
swords clashing in the crowded streets. It's a show.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
It's a wild
Bring that to here.
make way. Make way.
Crease. Or soften.
There's lightning crackling
Alright.
and shadows flying.
The way I do all these, all of this modeling, right, is I prefer to do it all in a very piece by piece way, you know?
For the strong to survive. Oh,
So there.
rumbling Voss. Can you feel the heat? With spells
So there.
swords clashing in the crowded
Hide that. Let's go in, grab the seaweed.
It's a wild
Call that a 6 high, and yeah. Alright. What is this? Ah, I see. Alright, we'll save this right here. Go back to David Strong, and we'll finish up the jawline, alright? And we'll see what else we have to model on him, you know? Or UV, I mean. But yeah. Remember, reveal his hair first. There.
breaking out down in Bosch tonight. Magic flares and steel shines bright
Sweet.
in the cobbled streets where the shadows fall. Clash of power echoes calling one and
Alright. Let's go. I like having my UV shells like being upright, you know? Yeah, let me actually do this. Come on. Let's go for a brisk 256. Ah, God damn it. There. How about 4? Just that. Can you feel the heat? Let's go. There. There. Let's go ahead and grab this. All right. Make sure all these are like upright. All these are upright, and they're not going to cause any issues. All right. Nope. All right. Turn that around. Grab this. Sweet. This could tell that top part apart from the bottom part. All right. Okay. That's sweet. There. All right. Again, comes to UV mapping. You want to make sure everything is all neatly organized, you know? Neatly organized. Let's go. Pull that down. All right. Pull that down. Whoops. And there we go. That's nice and compact. Great. All right. All right, so now we have all of this so far. Go right there. All right. Go ahead and pull this all the way over here. bottom jaw, top jaw, hair. What else? The eyes. Alright. Sweet. Eyes need to be big. What I might do is I might make the hair separate, like a separate texture. Actually, yeah, that makes sense, because the hair could change. Yeah. The hair is going to be its own separate texture from the entire model, alright? But all this other stuff here, like the body itself, the jaw, teeth, whatnot, that will be part of the same thing. Not bad. Not bad, actually. It's like this right here. Let me see here. Jaw, hair. That's. Got his tongue. I know I don't need to get his tongue. Oh, let me see here. Right there. Yeah. This dude right here, he at max or minimum, he is 15,000 polygons. That's not so bad. Not bad. But yeah. Let's get going though. Let's go. I think. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Now, give me that. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just take all this here. Bring this forward. This is that part of that. I'll go ahead and do this. Right there. Actually, I need to think about this. So, if I go for the chest, right? This right here. Actually, no. What the fuck I'm talking about? The head is going to be. Needs to be top priority. Yeah. Alright, let's go. What the fuck is happening here? Alright, cool. So, what is this? That is part of the clothing. See here. We have that. Back of the head. What is this? What is that? That is not... Whatever. Come on. Alright, cool. If I want to put everything in a priority case, right? The head is top priority. The chest is second. Legs are third. Feet are fourth. Everything else is like fifth and whatnot. As in, how much space do those shells take up on the actual shell or on the board? So, you know. And then once we get this thing all textured up right, we will go ahead and put this into Painter and give it a nice little test bake. You know? We'll see how it works. Or how it looks, I mean. But yeah. Might move that down a little bit. Go right there. Select. Alright. I'm definitely going to be using a 4K texture on this dude right here. Probably will start out with a 2K, but like just for easeability of like texturing, but like, you know. See here. Let's see here. How is this? This is the back of the mouth. This here can be as small as going like right here. How about inside the lips as well? Yeah, the lips and whatnot, I mean, that's fine. You know, having it, like, be small and not, that, to me, is alright. It's not gonna be seen as much as the rest of the face, of course, right? So, like, you know, it's like, whatever. But yeah. We go ahead and, select this. This is an ear. This is an ear. The ear. Put it right there. Put this right here. We will test the bake of this here, of this re-enhanced version of the of this guy. All right, and we'll actually see what it looks like compared to the test bake that I did before. The test bake that I did before was only to test and see if like the topology that I have here is actually gonna fucking work. You know, like that was the only reason to have that test bake. But yeah. Let's go. Whoa. Let me see this. The lips are not like this over here. This, I know I said that it'll take a. I know I said it will be a big portion of the game to like knock someone's teeth out, but like it does need to have a small amount of space on the shell. But yeah. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's get these clothing pieces in. Sets. The idea though is to get everything like how I usually UV stuff, right? Is I like to like set things up in the corner, right? And then once I get to the bottom portion, right, and I have like, extra space to extend the entire UV stuff out, right, that is when I like to extend the entire UV shell. Therefore, we take as much space as possible, right? If we go ahead and do the, let's see here, the automatic UV shell thing here. Actually, let me see what that looks like. Cause I'm curious. Not bad, but like, let's see here. Huh. Interesting. You know what? I like this, actually. I don't mind this. This is pretty cool. We'll do it like this, alright? We'll do it like this. It'll be a lot easier, at least. Normally, I don't trust the, all of this and whatnot, the automatic stuff that you use in Maya, because like sometimes it doesn't like work out the best, In fact, let me actually see something here. Select overlapping. Ha! I knew it. It didn't work. Hold on. Let me see here. There. Do overlapping again. We want to see. Yeah. Alright. Pull that up there. Pull this over here. And let's go ahead and just tilt this, alright? Tilt. Pull that over there. Alright. I'll go ahead and actually, go ahead and just do this, alright? Delete all the history on that. Grab that teeth. grab that tongue. Alright, cool. Get the tongue. Alright, let's go ahead and fill the rest of this, alright? The top of the tongue right in there. Other side, right there. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Alright. I don't mind this, actually. Pretty cool. The way we're having these UVs things laid out. However, I do want to do, like, a check, alright? Anyway, and that's gonna play here in a couple seconds, right? When that happens, take a little break, alright? But yeah. Let's keep going. Come on. Go and do this. Alright, let's go. Bring this over here. This over here. Come on. Not to mention too, right? Like, oh man, Ash Planner now.
Take a look inside, where monsters and magic and terror collide. A twisted land where shadows play. Welcome to Oog, there's no escape today. In the world of Oog, nothing's as it seems. Nightmares and daylight torn at the seams. Each path is a riddle, each turn's a surprise. In Oog, even heroes have fear in their eyes. Through haunted woods and desert sands, with secrets buried beneath the lands, where power and fear rule every soul, and hopes are shattered as monsters patrol. Oh, kingdoms clash in brutal fights, with spells that dance and swords that bite. Enemies and allies blend. In Oog's strange circus, there's no end. Even heroes have fear in their eyes. In the world of Oog, nothing's as it seems. Nightmares in daylight torn at the seams.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's go. Let's do this. Can I make these stacked though? God, I should have been. Wish I could. Let me see here. Might be able to. Flip. Hell yeah, let's go. The tongue can go fuck off over here. The eye can go right here. See here. They're right there. This over here. It's like one giant ass weird puzzle. Just gotta place it down. But yeah. God. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Can wait for this thing to save. If I can make this thing... If I can get this into... If I can get this into Substance Banner, I might call it for the day, you know, because that'll be an achievement on its own. But yeah. Sarah, though. Go wait for this thing to save, though, before it blows itself up. But yeah. In fact, this is what we're waiting for, by the way. Hold on, let me pull it down. Down below, on the left corner, that is the save thing. And whatnot. But yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be... I hope it turns out alright, though. I really do.
Brave enough for Ook.
God. Sarah, though. This should work, though, as the UV layout. If not, I'm gonna change it, alright? If I have to change, I'll probably change it off screen. Or off stream, I mean. But yeah. Almost at the save, though. That happens, we'll keep going. When it finally saves. That's the thing, too, right? These goddamn files, right? These are like 15 gigabytes long, which is why they take a long time to save. So it's like, I can't really say that I didn't expect this, you know? But yeah. God damn, though, look at that. God damn. But yeah. Let's keep going, though. Actually, let's do some stuff on the over here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go here.
Now go and be free.
All right. Come on. Pull this out. Yank it out. A bunch of teeth. All right. All right. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, cool. Come on. Bring that down. Sometimes you have to, like, snap these things, you know? Snap them and get them back into place. bring that here, rip that across. Sweet. Come on. Come on. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, cool. Let's go into that. Come on. Come on.
This is our stand.
Pull that across. Pull this up. Let's go. Alright. God. My hand is getting tired of this shit. That's okay. If you ever notice, like, why do I stream less often now? Or like why like when I stream, do I stream for less amount of time, right? I swear to God, it's not even because I'm like tired. It's because my hand, I know for a fact that I'm getting arthritis. I know that for a fucking fact. Fucking Christ. Like, I can tell that I am like losing my shit basically. Like, my hand coordination is like... I want to go over how bad this is, alright? I find it funny as hell because of what I'm going to have to do later on. But, like, basically, right, I have been doing this art stuff for so goddamn long that, like, my hand is, like... It is sentient now, I guess. In a way. Like... Whenever I'm playing games, right, my hand will, at some points, accidentally hit the left key. Or just accidentally, like, click, basically, you know? Like, whenever I'm playing a game, earlier, or a couple days ago, I was playing a zombie game called, No More Room in Hell. Fucking... I was basically trying to figure out why was my gun why was it firing at random, basically, you know? Why was it firing at random? Then I realized, oh wait, my hand is fucked up. Like, literally, like, I'd have this, like, this flex reaction of, like, just hitting the left key for some reason. Like, Christ. So yeah, if you ever notice, like, why I'm, like, not here more often than I used to, you know? I used to be on here for, like, 4 hours at a time, basically, but now I kind of, like, took a break from that, you know? But, like, most importantly, that's so, like, I don't actually, like, bust my hand up, you know? Because, like, it is getting to that point where I feel like it's getting to that point where I need to, like, remind myself that my hands are the reason why I'm here. You know? My hands are the reason why I have the ability to pursue art in the first place. And if these hands break, uh-oh. You know? Uh-oh. But yeah. Let's see here. It's kind of why I'm, like, choosing to, like... I'm choosing to, like... end stream a lot later than I usually do, you know. Like right now I've been going for like 2 hours now, almost 2 hours, right? So I wouldn't say it's like too bad, you know, because like 2 hours of streaming isn't so bad, you know. Some people out here think, oh, you have to do like 4 hours of streaming, you know, and that can help, of course, but like to me, because I'm an art channel, it doesn't help if my hand breaks. That's not gonna help me out. Comes to, you know, the art. You know, I can imagine it's not gonna do so well. You know, like if I had to like put a pin on it, you know, to like say like what's gonna help me out, it is good hand health. If that exists, you know, like you know, good hand health. You know, it'd be kind of weird. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could get it, you know, because those of you who know don't know, I officially own the 3D Sandwich name brand. I own it now. I bought it. And technically, it is my company and whatnot, you know? I wonder if I could eventually I do want to like bring in like more people into the 3D Sandwich, you know? But like I want to do that when I can actually, you know, start paying people, you know? But like I wonder if I can like just get hand insurance. You know? Like you get like dental, right? You know, they have dental, they have like health, they have pet, you know, they have, you know, whatever, like car insurance, right? I wonder if like I could make or get hand insurance. It's just hand insurance that has to have like, you know, if your hand like breaks on the job, it's paid for or something. You know, I wonder if you can get workman's comp for like busting your hand doing art at a job. I wonder. I'll have to double check that before I you know, start hiring people. But like, you know, I don't know. My idea though is like if this streaming stuff gets, you know, big, you know, I would love to start bringing people onto this game, you know, and helping this game get out or helping this game out and releasing it a lot faster, of course. You know, and a lot more confidently, of course. You know, I am confident about this game coming out, of course, but like having more people to, you know, help the game, you know, does supply confidence. You know. Because, you know, at this point, it's all me. It's all me and my brother, who is doing the abbreviations of the game and whatnot, you know? But yeah. See here, though. See here, though. Continue the, where we left off. Let's go. Let's keep going. All right. Whoa, the fuck? God, I would love to become an RPG channel. I think back then, I tried to become an RPG channel. Or YouTube channel. You know? I tried it, and like, the problem with me, right, is I can't play a game for so long, you know? Like, some, we call it, And I feel like that's a good thing to kind of like break into reality, right? Like, certain streamers, right? They'll play games like Fortnite, you know, they'll play competitively because, you know, they're good at the game. But it doesn't mean they actually enjoy the game, you know? Because eventually, at some point, you know, you just don't want to play the game, you know? Just like all games, you don't want to play fucking, you want to play fucking Outlast forever, right? Or Fall Guys forever, right? Which is why the game is now dead, because people have their fun, and you know. But yeah. Let me do this first, though. Before we move on. Wait, no, put it right there. Alright, cool. Right there. But yeah. That's my problem, though, when it comes to games, you know? Like, I would love to work... I would love to play more games. But I know for a fact that I get bored of that stuff way too fast. Way too fucking fast. But yeah. Let me go ahead and do this, though. I want to go ahead and export the... what we have here, alright? And get this into Painter and get it baked. When I get to that point, right, I might call the stream, alright? Call the stream, and... yeah. But let me go ahead and do this, alright? We're gonna call David Strong's hair, something else entirely. Give it another, texture. We'll call this David Strong hair. Default for the hair. Alright. And let me make sure the other hair that we have is... yeah. Sweet. Wait, let me make double sure, okay? Yeah. Okay, so... now, let's go ahead and do this, alright? I'm gonna go ahead and... make sure all of this is a part of the same thing. Alright, another AI standard surface. We'll call this here David Strong default. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure all this is like centered at least. Alright. Let's go monsters, let's go humans, let's go David Strong, let's go to the test bake. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call this David Strong Test Bake V2. Alright, version 2. Alright. We're almost to the end of this. A little bit. Alright. Let's go ahead and get David Strong here. Let's go ahead and export this guy out. No. We need to get this hair first. His hair done first, alright? So I'm going to go into this, alright? I'm going to go ahead and reveal the high poly of David Strong, alright? I'm going to go ahead and... let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this, the eyes, teeth, tongue, hair, all the hair. Alright. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring this down here. Alright. Alright, cool. Now let's go ahead and do that. Freeze it. Let's go ahead and export selection. Bring it here. We'll call this David Strong High. Alright. We're gonna export the guy out. Never mind. It's a lot faster than I thought. Oh, whatever. In fact, I want to do this alright. I want to try doing this as well. With these portions on the... Yeah, I want to do it with the portions of these armor pieces on there as well. Alright? Just because we can. Alright? So now I'm going to go ahead and do this, or I'm going to export this. Export the high. Actually, let me make sure all this is evenly centered, alright? Need to. Or else it might be a wonky. Let's go ahead and do export selection. Export all that that FBX file. It might take a little bit of time to like export, you know, because we have that we have all this we're trying to like bring over to the thing, you know. But yeah. Oh, and we're done. Cool. Alright. Now let's go ahead and hide David Strong High, David Strong Low, bring back the low portion, hair, alright, and, whoa, not like that, not like that, not like that, nope, nope, go back, layouts, let's go and place this on here like we actually are planning it, you know, rotate shells, actually, can I do this? Shell padding, let's go for an even 7 pixels, alright? And let's go and do that. Alright. Love it. Close. Alright. Grab this. Actually, bam. Grab that hair. Grab you. Eyes. Teeth. We're almost done. Tongue. Those teeth. Bring all this down here. And we're going to call this David Strong Low. Alright. David Strong Low. We'll go ahead and UV the rest of these things later, okay? We have the rest of these to UV, but what we have so far is like the base version of David. So we're not going to worry about that portion, or this portion yet, alright? The main portion is the most important part, because that's the one you're going to see in the game, and play as, and fight against, and fight as, and fight, you know, whatever. You're going to be fighting David, basically, you know? This guy that I'm making in front of y'all is probably going to kill you one day. That's the reality. This guy might kill you one day. How scary. Let's go and do this, alright? Whoop. Let's go and do new. Let's go and put this on a 2K texture. Let's go ahead and bring in David Strong. Let's go for the V2. Bring you in like so. Yes, sir. I want to give you ambient occlusion. Put all this up to 16. Alright. Let's go for David Strong hair default. We might actually end up having to... We might end up having to go ahead and bring all of this to a high as hell focal distance. Go ahead and put the dilation down to 0. Let's bring in the high poly. Alright. Oh, not bad actually. Not bad. In fact, nice. That actually might work. Or not. Let's go into this. Right there. Alright. Pull this here as well. Let's go ahead and do a time 16 subsampling. Let's go ahead and do a ambient occlusion. Let's put that on 128. Put this on the minimum occlusion distance to about half of what it can be. Curvature will go up to 128. Bent normals, let's go for 128 on there as well. Keep the distance at where it needs to be, you know, or where it's at its base, basically, you know. Make sure everything is all good to go on both sides. Both sides of the equation. Okay. Now this is going to be the test bake, all right? Make sure this actually works before we go ahead and apply the heavier bake. The heavier bake is going to take a long time to do. I'm talking like maybe 10 hours and whatnot. And if this works, which I have no doubt that it won't, work, but I have been surprised in the past. It matters about how well it will work, you know? In fact, I might actually do I'm gonna do the default skin first, alright? Default David Strong before I do the hair. Because, you know, be a lot better, possibly. Alright, give me it. Come on. Let me go ahead and turn off this, alright? Save and save. Alright, cool. Come on. Look at all that detail. He's finally forming. Just think, this is the guy who's gonna kick your ass. This is the man that I'm gonna kick your ass. Let's go. Ooh, look at all that shadow detail. All that sculpting we did. Yeah. Look at all that shit. All that shadow detail. I love it. Alright. This will be the actual test of like if this will work or not as the bake. If it works, then we're good. We can continue the bake. And I'll probably end stream then, and we'll do the full bake off stream, alright? Then we get back tomorrow. We come back tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. and we'll be back, and this thing will be like fully baked out, you know? But yeah. But yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Should be good. But yeah, I love this. But truthfully, I don't need this anymore. This drawing tablet. All I gotta do. This is why I love 3D modeling in a way, you know? Despite how much time you spend on every little detail, right? Despite how much you spend on each little detail, right? This is like the end product, you know? Of like what we're doing here, you know? But yeah. So here. But yeah. Come on. It just, you know, this is why I loved 3D modeling in college, you know, because, like, there was an unbelievable amount of, like, forced breaks, you know, like, this right here, like, if you're modeling right, and you're, like, rendering, if you're, like, baking right, like this, you can just, like, press the bake button, press bake, take a break, come back, and you'll be good, you know, because it's doing the job for me now. What's crazy is that, like, back then, back in, like, 2009, people had to do this by hand. God damn it. They had to do this by hand. But yeah. It's crazy. But yeah. So here. And I think he's done. Let's give him a little bit of a look-see here. All right, love it, love it. God, look at that. It's like it's there, but it's not there. Same for down here, you know. Let me see, let's go back here. You would never know that right here on his ass is like literally 8 polygons. You would never know. You can't even see the polygons. That's good. That's a good thing. Now, this is 2K quality texture. You want to see what happens when we go to 4? Or 8? Let's see here. Oh, this might need to fix it right here, but like, either way, you know, this right here is very good to me, you know? I love this. Alright? Let me go ahead and do the hair real fast, alright? But I'm only going to be doing the ID, the ambient occlusion, and the normal maps, alright? It should be pretty fast. It should be very much, very fast, alright? ID, all that. Alright. Pull that down to there. Alright. Alright. Right. Shit. Right there. Let's go for this. Subsample it. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. And you have 1 minute. Almost there. It really does come down to, like, ambient occlusion and normal maps, you know? Like, the rest of it is, like, it helps, of course, but, like, this is, like, what you need, basically, you know? But I'm gonna do this real quickly, make sure everything is all good to go right. What I'm gonna have to do, though, is I actually pull in the full bake of this thing, you know? The actual, you know, like, the actual, like, called, the high quality bake, right? I'm gonna have to separate his hair from his body, you know, his teeth and everything, you know, because you look, in his mouth, right, it is very messy, you know? I mean, we don't have clear or any sort of, like, indication that, like, there is, we call it a shadow here, you know? What we're gonna have to do to make sure the teeth is actually, textured out, you know, expertly, is we're gonna have to, take the gums, the tongue, the teeth, and pull them all out of his head, basically, including his hair, and then we're gonna have to bake it as well as that, basically, Let me go into this real fast though, just because I can. Okay, I'm on the hair. Let's go and get rid of. Oh, that's what I need it for. Let me do this first. Snooze the ads. All right. Let's go into this. All right. Let's go and do the opacity. Bring that to a 16. Oh yeah, I also need the opacity map baked for the hair. Let's just go and do that real fast. Cool. And now let's go and do this. Grab that. Go like so. This is what his head looks like without the hair. It's like, what the fuck? We don't want that. Anyway, so let me go and pull this onto a black mask. Let's go and do a color select. All right. Select that and select that. All right. Let's do a levels, invert, and sweet. This is how we go from everything flat to everything like so. And whatnot, a full head of hair, basically, Sare. But yeah, anyway. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me actually look around on this thing. So we have that, we have that, we have that. Alright, so what we have to do now is what I want to do now actually is I want to actually bake this on. Actually, let me see here. Is this doing its job? It is. It is doing its job as doing double-sided. Whatever. Basically, what I have to do now is I have to go ahead and I want to do the simple thing and bake it on 4K textures, right? 4K textures and see what it looks like there. Problem is though, it's going to cost a lot of bandwidth in a way. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I am going to end stream. All right, going to end stream. Going to go ahead and do that, bake it. Then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll go ahead and finish the rest of David Strong's UVing, and then we'll get down to texturing him, get him done, and move on to the next thing. All right, which will probably be either the tavern, the circus area, the circus map, and or maybe make an outdoor map. I don't know, like the woods. I don't know. I want to make an oak forest, for like an environment, But whatever. Anyway, so with that said, though, I will see you all tomorrow. All right. Thank you to everyone who lurked in the chat. Thank you to everyone who follows in the future. All right. Thank you to everyone who has been sticking by here. If you want to check out how we got to this point, you can go down to the VODs and check out all that, If not that, I will see you all tomorrow at 3:30. If you want to go to the Discord server down below, you can. We have a link down there to join the Discord server. There you can get access to the everything that we've done here so far, get access to, the badges that we have, the emotes and everything else, right? Other than that, I'll see you all